Here's how we helped Rob pull $93,000 more profit out of his business. Rob runs a plumbing business. When we met Rob 5 years ago, he was way behind on the books, in the dark about his numbers, struggling to understand it all, stuck in the grind, and as a result, his profit and cash was suffering. He was on the tools full-time, and he also had 2 part-time subcontractors. Without knowing it, Rob had mounting debts to the ATO. The reason he didn't know is he had fallen into the trap of running his business on the bank account. If there was money in the bank, he spent it. In business, we're all going to either swim, float, or sink. Rob was sinking, and he didn't even know it. Here's how we helped Rob float, then swim, and pull $93,000 more profit out of his business. When business owners reach out to us for help, here's the journey we take them on. Just like Rob, they can generally relate to being behind on the books, in the dark about their numbers, struggling to understand it all, stuck in the grind, and profit and cash is suffering. We start with a plan with fresh eyes on their file. Then we prioritise, which is generally fix-up and catch-up work and handling the ATO. Ultimately, we want to get them here to progress, where we're keeping them up to date and giving them strategic insights. Clients who are happy to float along tend to stay here in progress. Clients who really want to swim engage in power. Power is where we get strategic, and this includes virtual CFO, workshops, and our thriving lifestyle business programs. For us, working in the numbers is our top priority, because getting cashed up and profitable is the foundation which you're going to build your dream business upon. There is no successful business owner who doesn't know and use their numbers. All the action you take from the numbers is around 5 key areas of your business operations. Plan, which includes your actual game plan, marketing plan, strategic foundation, product innovation, and pricing systems. Team, the right people in the right jobs. Marketing, which is generating leads. Selling, which is converting those leads to sales. And standards, which is your standard operating procedures, key to quality and profitability. Here's how we worked with Rob. In terms of planning and prioritising, that is, getting him up to date and handling the ATO, we have a great relationship with the ATO, and so we were able to save Rob over $26,000 by negotiating away his fines and interest charges. We also found errors in his accounting file that saved him over $10,000. Specifically, this included incorrect GST coding and expenses coding as drawings. After reconciling his assets to loans, we also found $2,600 in unclaimed interest charges. Once we finalised his catch-up work, we moved Rob into progress. And because Rob is a smart business owner, he followed the systems we gave him. We really are the experts in our field, and so if our clients do follow our systems, there's a magic that happens. One of our systems is an app for bills and expenses, which replaces data entry, filing, and storage. It's a little AI. Rob's diligence in using this helped us identify $3,600 per annum in subscription spending he didn't even know he had, and he certainly didn't need it. It's very common these days for businesses to be charged for things they have not authorised or do not know they've subscribed to. Giving us all your bills and expenses via our app helps us help you. A few months into progress, Rob did a free game plan, something we offer all our VIPs. Rob got clear on where he was, where he wanted to be in the future, and identified the need for education and accountability. It was at that point Rob decided to engage in strategy. Rob started by upgrading to virtual CFO and took up a numbers dive workshop as well. The Numbers Dive workshop allowed us to get strategic and arrange his numbers in a way that would allow us to help him set and monitor targets and KPIs monthly. Rob learnt about industry benchmarks and the rule of thirds, which ultimately helped him understand what to aim for. That is, what does optimal cash and profit look like? Using industry benchmarks, Rob worked smarter with his pricing and his job costs, which improved his gross profit, that is his revenue minus his job costs, by 10%, which equated to $40,000. He also eliminated $6,000 in unnecessary spending in the process. A few months into doing virtual CFO, Rob decided to enroll in our Thriving Lifestyle Business program. Rob was 100% motivated and ready to do whatever it would take to build his dream business. Rob began to get educated around planning, team, marketing, selling, and standards. He got crystal clear on what he needed to do to move forward. We also helped Rob form the habits every business owner needs, which include be proactive, be a planner, be organised, be tech savvy, be a leader, be goal setting, be prolific, not perfect. We helped Rob start to get off the tools by recruiting his first administration assistant. This freed Rob up to spend more time on sales and marketing, and he increased his annual revenue by 30%. This increased his annual profits by $32,000. Our Strategic Foundation workshop took Rob on a journey to learn all about Marketing 101. This allowed him to save $13,200 a year on Google AdWords and other digital marketing costs that weren't giving him the return on investment he needed. Rob learnt how to do smart, no-cost marketing, which we call keep in touch or manners marketing. That is, generating sales from the diamonds at your feet, keeping in touch with your customers and everyone in your wider network to generate repeat and referral business. And while there's a lot more to Rob's story, that's how we helped Rob pull $93,000 more profit out of his business. Bookkeeping is a cost. Strategic bookkeeping is an investment. Bookkeeping is up-to-date, accurate accounting records. Strategic bookkeeping is a methodology to help you optimize for profit and cash, and our clients typically get a 5 to 10 times return on their investment.